Last, now everybody go to breakfast.
Subby boy.
Now everybody go to breakfast.
Subby boy.
Welcome to tonight's live.
Yes, welcome. Good evening, everyone that's tuned in with us tonight, boss mates. We're live on this beautiful Monday night, y'all. What is going on?
How's everyone doing?
I hope everyone is having a beautiful day, a beautiful night. You know, boss mates, again, we are live with you guys on this beautiful Monday night. August 8th, Boss Mates Conversation. Once again,
Boss Mates.
welcome.
Listen, we have a very interesting topic tonight. It's not
Yes,
even
we do.
interesting. It's current events. What we're discussing multiple things that are currently happening within our economy right now, all around us. Things that people don't know, things that people need to know.
Yes.
Listen, we're going to be discussing a lot of things that's going to be very helpful for you to prepare and do whatever it is that's needed to make sure you're not like everybody else.
Yes. So again, breaking news. We're bringing attention to the community.
Yes, we are.
As we do Boss Mates Conversation, once again, ladies and gentlemen, like my wife said, we are bringing real conversations to you guys.
Subby boy.
The truth. We don't want no one to believe in what we're saying. We're going to share a lot of information, and we want you guys, to look up this information, see if it's true or not. You got your phone, you got Google. Check if everything we are going to be saying tonight is it true or not.
Do your own research. We always
Yes.
say this. Never listen to what anyone has to say, but when the information is put out there, do your own research. Research the facts yourself, because it's all out there. It's all out there.
It is.
Nothing that is being shown on TV, social media, YouTube, whatever, online. That there's nothing that's not out there. Everything is out there. We just need to go ahead and pay more attention
Yes.
and focus so that you're not in bad shape like a lot of people are going to be.
It's going to be a lot of people that's going to be in bad shape, very bad shape. But again, anyways, before we jump into the subject, we gotta ask people how they doing. I gotta ask you how you doing. Again, don't forget to lock us in, you guys. Check out all our social media platforms. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Type in Boss Mates, and we'll just show up. Don't forget to check our podcast. Yeah, we got the podcast. The iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor. We are live on all those different platforms.
Yes, we are.
But tonight, again, it is a beautiful night. Every night we get to see, every day we get to see is a beautiful day.
Yes, it is.
So again, I gotta ask my wife. She's looking very lovely tonight. Yeah, she's looking lovely tonight. How was your week, boo? How was your weekend? Excuse me.
My weekend was pretty good. Very productive. Did multiple things. Marketing.
Right.
For all the businesses and so forth. So I can say it was really good.
So you know what? Not to cut you off. Every time we go on live, I also got to give a shout out to all of entrepreneurs. Everyone is doing their thing.
Yes.
All of bosspreneurs. But the information we're going to share, especially for the entrepreneurs, we're going to share a lot of valuable information with you guys.
This is valuable
Yes.
information.
Valuable information.
Yes, it is.
But don't forget, you guys, to check out our Teespring. Again, we got the merch in stores, ladies and gentlemen. We got the merch. Don't forget to check out our merch. It's in stores right now.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is bossmates.creator-spring.com.
We got all the latest tees, hoodies, phone cases, mugs. Boss Mates.
Boss Mates. Listen, it's a movement. There's more coming soon. But of course, check it out. Support, of course, the community. Let's get this done. I mean, everything we do is for our community. All the
Yes.
information we put out
Yes.
there is to help and enhance our community. It's for us to do, better. We can talk smack all day, but we when it's real, it's real.
It's real.
We got to discuss it. But of course, we want to go ahead and actually let you know we will be having a live guest soon.
Next Monday night.
Next Monday,
Yes.
August 15th. Listen.
So stay tuned, you guys.
Yes, mark it in your calendar. We're going to have Stan, who is a financial expert with us,
Yes.
who's going to be letting everyone know how to make passive income, discussing tax, crypto, Bitcoin. Right now, especially discussing what we will be discussing tonight.
Right.
If it's anybody who's going through certain situations, tune in. If you're wanting to build and do better, I believe that, live will be, of course, informational for you. You should go ahead and actually mark your calendars. Will be on at 9 p.m.
And also, again, he will be talking about a lot of tax, a lot of different tax things. He's a very
information.
Yeah, he's a tax expert. Again, you guys, next Monday night, August 15, we'll have Stan, live with us, sharing some information, on everyone that want to make passive income. They want to get their taxes right. This is a show to be locked into next Monday night, y'all.
Yes, it is definitely Boss Mates. So, without further ado, boo, did I ask you how your week was?
You did not ask me about
okay.
that. I interrupted you. So,
okay. That's fine. Okay, how was your weekend?
My weekend, again, ladies and gentlemen, every time we get on live, I say the same thing. It's beautiful just to breathe in, another day of this wonderful air that we're breathing right now.
That's good.
So, my weekend was amazing.
That's good.
And also, waking up to you. It could be a headache sometimes, but it's amazing to wake up to my beautiful wife.
Yeah, right.
She's the one for me, you guys.
Oh, you so sweet.
Yes.
So without further ado, boo, we shouldn't even waste any more time. We should get right into it.
We're finna dive straight into it. Dive real deep into this information. Again, we're going to be sharing with you guys valuable information. You guys, breaking news. People are barely making it out here.
Yes.
Yeah.
People are barely making it. Going right into one of the subtopics of this overall subject we're going to be discussing. Let's talk about this water shortage that a lot may or may not know about that is currently going on as we speak.
Right.
A lot of areas are being affected. Of course, this information is, of course, available on Google. You can go ahead and actually search it up. Water shortage 2022. It talks about how Europe is being hit by a climate-driven drought. Europe is actually facing, of course, more deepening drought in certain areas.
Right.
Their temperatures rise in France, which of course is having them experience in a drought. There's a drought currently in Mexico. Dutch government declares water shortage due to drought. Texas standard for August 1st. Even Texas is even experiencing a groundwater drought. I mean, it's a lot of areas being affected. Like, it's sad.
I just want to say this again. If you're looking at your screen, you see what's going on. We're not just making this up. This is information a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know what's going on. Again, there is a water shortage across the globe right now. Again, Mexico is, have a water shortage right now.
Right now, as we speak, Mexico has no water. They're experiencing their drought. It is crazy right now. I mean, everyone could say that they've experienced, we've been experiencing like a heat wave. It is like over 90, 95, 100 degrees. For us in Florida, wherever you're tuning in from, I'm pretty sure you'll notice that the heat is completely different than what it's been in the summers before.
Completely.
It's crazy.
It is.
Can you imagine?
Again, this information that we're sharing, again, family, we're not making this up. We can't make this up.
No.
We look at the screen. If you got the time, the chance, Google this. The water shortages in Mexico. The water shortages, not just in Mexico. It's not just happening in Mexico. It's happening all over the globe right now as we speak. Water shortages. It's crazy right now.
It is crazy. And, of course, pertaining to the Washington Post article, boo, it's saying in northern Mexico, reservoirs that typically supply water to the region's 5 million people are either low or completely dry. So it's saying that experts say a confluence of factors are to blame, which is including the population growth, the increasing demand for water, poor infrastructure, and soaring temperatures. Over the long term, climate change as a result of human activity will probably drive up the frequency and severity of such changes in weather, including heat waves and drought.
Wow.
Which is already experiencing right now. And I know us here in the U.S., we've been experiencing this heat wave.
You know, and across Europe, it's way worse than, you know, in the States of where we at right now.
Of course.
You know, it's the heat wave is crazy right now in England, you know, across Europe right now. So, you know, again, it's a water shortage. Again, we are just sharing this information with you guys. You know, we're not here to scare anyone.
Yeah.
You know, we're not here to scare anyone. We're just here to make sure you guys are getting prepared.
Yes,
for
definitely.
what's coming.
Of course, definitely.
So what that means? You know, if you don't got no water in your house, I'm not talking about, you know, a water from your sink. You know, I'm talking about water to drink. You know, make sure you stock up on water.
Some people feel like because if they have like a filtered,
They're gonna be okay.
Yeah, correct. Like they have something that's filtering water for them that's connected to their tap,
Yeah.
they'll be okay. Listen, you have to think about the worst of the worst. Not for us to spike fear in you or for you to be afraid, but think about if the water is contaminated or if water...
What are you gonna do?
If water is cut out completely, how will your filtered machine work for tap water if there's no water coming in from the faucet?
So basically, what are you gonna drink?
What are you gonna drink?
What are you gonna give your kids to drink?
That is true.
You know, again, family, you know, this information that we're sharing with you guys, very valuable information. You know, again, look it up. It's a water shortage all across the globe. I mean, you know, I don't really believe in this. I'm going to say it. I don't believe in this water shortage. But, you know, the ones who is running society, you know, they're putting the information out, you know, water shortages. You know, they're making sure, you know, we won't be able to drink the water. You know, because this world that we live in is full of water. So when they cut the water, family, what are you going to do?
I'm going to be knocking at people's doors.
When stores no longer have water to sell, what are you going to do? What are you going to drink?
A lot of people are waiting last minute to get prepared. Listen, we've been saying this for the last couple months on our live.
Ready.
Get ready. Make sure
Get prepared.
Make sure you have adequate amounts of supply of water, foods. You know, you got your security in place. You know, just in case. Not even just in case, because we can see what's going on.
You know, just to say this. You know, for everyone that's watching right now, again, welcome. Everyone that's tuned in right now, everyone that will be listening to this live, you know, on a podcast or watching it through social media, again, welcome. You know, again, I just want to say this. You know, whether you get ready or not, it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with her. You know, but again, we are just sharing the information with you guys because we want you guys to get prepared for what's coming. Because a lot of people don't know what's coming. A lot of people are working, you know, have all these other, you know, things distractions in their lives. They don't see what's going on. They're not looking at the information, you know, that's out here. But we all know it's a problem.
Yes.
You know, whether you want to look at it or not, you know, you want to be honest with yourself. But we all know there's a problem out here. You know, even when we go to stores, you see what's going on in stores. You know, from the inflation, you see what's going on with inflation. You know, so again, you know, whether you get ready or not, we're just sharing the information with you guys. It has nothing to do with us. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can care less if you get ready. But, you know, I'm here to share the information with you guys. Boss mates. That's all we can do is share the information. You know, in reference to the drought, I mean, I know I had a friend of mine who recently traveled. She went to Haiti, and she was actually saying how there is, of course, shortages on water. You know, it's not that easy to go ahead and purchase water for you as a consumer to drink in Haiti. So it was pretty tough. You had to, you know, probably go miles or wherever just for water. Not even including how this is, you know, listen, don't mark my words. I'm just saying what was being told to me for someone who experienced it. Even for gas to run a generator or what have you, you have to buy it from, you know, people off the street. Gas stations are closed. So basically, she was telling you, you know, the gas stations don't have gas. You know, in order for them to get gas, they had to get it from people that's selling it on the streets.
Correct.
Wow.
That is crazy.
So, you know, what is it telling you? You know, if gas stations you know, we're finna come to the gas stations, you know, down here in the U.S. also. But if the gas stations, in Haiti right now, again, for those that's watching right now, that's tuning in, you know, she was just speaking about, you know, a friend, you know, just came from Haiti traveling, and she was saying how, you know, the gas stations are unable to sell gas because they don't have gas. So what is it telling you? You know, if the gas stations don't have gas, you know, where are we headed?
Where are we headed? A lot of people may think, oh, that's...
You have to ask yourself these. Go ahead.
Not to cut you off, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
A lot of people may think that, oh, you know, that's happening in, you know, countries overseas, you know, oh, it's not going to happen here. Listen.
It's already happening here.
These are warning signs for us. Well, I mean, what makes us different than them? I mean, we're all one no matter where we're located. We're all one.
You know, for a lot of people that don't know what's going on, again, you know, you think this is just happening in Haiti, you know, other places around the world. You know, it's happening here in the U.S., you know, where gas stations are completely dried up. They don't have gas to sell.
And eventually we're going to be experiencing a food shortage because there was already a diesel shortage where, you know, of course, trucks are unable to bring in, was it from which coast?
The West Coast.
The West Coast. So, I mean, slowly but surely, I mean, by the end of the year, it's being said that we're going to be in something completely catastrophic, even leading into next year.
It's going to happen this year.
Yeah, but it's starting from this year, leading into next year.
You know, again, family, boss mates.
Boss mates, you don't want to be in bad shape.
You don't want to be one of the people that's going to be in bad shape out here. It's, you know, again, 90, you know, I can say about 90% of the population really don't see what's going on.
Not at all.
You know, because, you know, they're distracted with everything else.
Correct.
So, you know, when this global food shortage happens, what are you going to do?
What you going to do?
What are you going to do? So this is why it's very important right now, you know, you're getting ready right now. You know, I know a lot of people right now, they don't have, you know, as much, you know, but, you know, at the same time, listen, get ready for what's coming.
Start from somewhere. Little by little, you'll end up, you know, having something.
Boss mates, again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Monday, August 8th. Tonight's conversation, you know, with Boss Mates, you know, we are talking about, you know, people are barely making it out here. This is breaking news.
Barely.
It's not even breaking news. This is serious news. You know, people are barely making it, can't pay rent, inflation, can't put gas in their cars, can't even go to the grocery stores to buy food.
Jesus.
Breaking news, people are barely making it.
Holding on by a piece of thread.
Man, listen, get ready.
Get yourself ready.
Get ready.
I mean, you know, leading into that, I mean, it is going into the topic of homelessness. There's a lot of people right now who are either homeless or facing homelessness right now as we speak. People can't pay their mortgages. People can't pay their rent. They can't afford their mortgages. They can't afford their rent. Interest rates are through the roof. I mean, it is ridiculous right now. It is absolutely ridiculous. Of course, you know, we always say just go ahead and actually do your own research. But I have an article here from World Population Review as of 2022. Oh, this is critical. This is absolutely critical.
And you know, just again, you know, the information that we're sharing with you guys, it's out there. It's on Google. Go check it out. Go read it. You know, the homelessness, you know, people dealing with can't pay rent, can't pay their mortgages. You know, a lot of people are getting evicted. It's crazy out here right now.
It is crazy. I mean, it's saying here overall 66.7% of the total homeless population of the United States is single individuals, with the remaining of 33.3% being families. So in recent years, homelessness increased nationally by almost 1%. So with this being said now, so in California, these are the 10 main states that have the most homeless people currently as we speak. California at ranging almost 162,000 people. New York ranging at almost 92,000 people. Florida ranging at almost 28,000 people. Texas almost 28,000. Washington almost 11,000. And Ohio almost 11,000. That is a lot of people currently worldwide, globally, nationwide that is experiencing homelessness right now as we speak. Like, this is crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy, and I'm pretty sure a lot of these people that are facing homelessness, they're working 2 to 3 jobs. 2 to 3 jobs, and they still can't afford to even pay rent.
Topic of tonight, ladies and gentlemen, what we're discussing, people are barely making it.
Barely.
You know, people are working 3 to 4 different jobs just to pay rent. You know, with inflation, a rent mortgage has skyrocketed. It's skyrocketed. You know, so again, people are working 2 to 3, different 4, 5, even sometimes 5 different jobs just to pay the rent or the mortgage. It's crazy.
Now, when these people get fed up, what do you think they're gonna give? What do you think they're gonna do when they've given up, and when everything actually just come crashing down on them? What do they expect people to do right now? People gonna give up. Listen, I can't. I'm not gonna speak on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if suicide rates don't even get twice as high, because a lot of people can't handle the stress. They can't handle what's going on right now in this economy.
It's easier to just take your life.
Correct. You don't want to deal with it. You don't even want to deal with it because you can't deal with it.
Just to say this, me driving around, me going to the gas stations, you see a lot of people are very stressed. A lot of people are very, very stressed because, you can just see it in their faces, just dealing with the stress of life.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people can look at the pumps. When you look at the pumps, people barely can put gas. People are only putting gas just enough to get to their destination.
Just to get to
no
their
one is really filling their gas tanks right now.
How can you?
How can you? And some gas stations, they're giving you a limit up to how much you can fill your tank to. So if you have like a truck SUV that takes over 100, 150, there's a lot of gas stations that pump stop at either $75 or below, and they're done with you. They are absolutely done with you. So what do they expect you to do? And I don't know if comment down below on what I'm about to say now. I know a lot of people has to go ahead and actually notice that the way gas was before in your tank is different now. The gas is guzzling much more now than it was before.
Gas is not even lasting.
It's not lasting.
Before, gas would run you, if you would fill your tank, a couple of days. Now it's just
every day you put in gas. Every day you are putting gas in your car.
Again, family, listen, we're sharing information with you guys. Again, we're not here to scare anyone. All right, I want to make this clear. We're not here to scare anyone. We're just here to, bring awareness to what's really going on.
Yes.
Again, in the next couple of weeks to the next couple of months, I'm pretty sure you don't want to be at someone's house knocking for food.
I know a lot of people borrowing money right now.
Listen, I know you don't want to be at someone's house knocking for food because, you have nothing to feed your kids. You have nothing to eat. You get what I'm saying? So again, we're just sharing this information. You guys look it up. We're not here to talk about it, just to talk about it.
Yeah, that is true.
We're bringing awareness. We don't want you to be in bad shape.
We don't want you to be in bad shape. Make sure your household is secure.
Make sure your household is secure.
If you have children, if you don't care about yourself,
especially if you have kids,
if you don't care about yourself, focus about them kids, because them kids are the future. It's sad if you have, you're not ready, and then you get to a point that kid is crying for food, and there's nothing you can do. What you think you're gonna do? You're gonna go and be someone that you're not, to make sure that child eats. So this is why we say you gotta prepare. Have 6 months to a year or even more of a supply put away somewhere just in case, because we can see where everything is leading.
Yes,
it's leading straight to hell if you don't know.
Bossmates again.
Bossmates.
Don't forget to check our link tree, you guys. Link tree /Bossmates. It'll take you to all our social media links. All our podcast links. All our social media. Our PayPal. Link tree /Bossmates. Again, you guys, we're talking about some valuable information with you guys right now.
Yes, we are.
You know, some serious information.
Yes. Before we move forward on this homelessness topic, let me go ahead and actually, take it to social media, because we have some people here that are, putting in their input.
Don't forget to, drop a comment, like, share, subscribe. Let us know what's on your mind. Again, tonight's topic, people are barely making it. Breaking news. People are barely making it.
People are barely making it.
If you're one of the ones, listen, I'm barely making it. I couldn't even put gas in my car today. You get what I'm saying? If you can't even put gas in your car, drop a comment. Let us know. Go ahead.
Let us know. If you hanging on by a piece of thread, it's okay.
Let us. It's okay.
We in this together.
You're not the only one going through it.
La union fait la force.
Go ahead.
Okay, so taking it to social media, we have Sando28. He says, "Let's get Biden out there."
You know what? Let me just say this. Even if Biden is in office or not in office, this country is still heading to economy crash.
Yes.
Whether he's in office or he's not in office, whether there's a Republican in office or whether there's a Democrat in office or independent, whatever. This country is going through it's finna go to a depression.
We already in a depression. We already in a recession. Listen.
We didn't hit the depression yet. When people knocking at
we in a depression.
No, when people knocking at your door, we in a depression.
That's already occurring in other states, and we're gonna get right into that. But we're gonna get into that soon. But listen, it's bad. It is bad out here. You don't want to be in bad shape like everybody else.
No.
Not at all. So taking it back to social media, I am Benny Lees. He said, "Oh yes, rent is crazy right now, and the gas runs a lot faster." It does. It really does. I mean, people just about to get a scooter at this point. I mean,
I was thinking about getting a horse.
Yeah. Mike wanted to get a horse.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a horse, y'all.
Yeah, we might as well, because nobody understands what's going on.
But you know what? I was thinking about getting a horse, but when I said, it's going to be a food shortage, and I ain't going to have no food to feed that horse. So,
Imagine the people with the pets. If you got a dog, cat, or whatever, hamster, how you gonna feed it if your household not prepared?
And I'm pretty sure you guys know, again, like I said, there's a lot of people out here distracted, but I'm pretty sure you guys seen or heard, there's a shortage on, pet supplies. There is a shortage on pet supplies. So what does that tell you? Make sure you got pet supplies for your pets.
Yes. If you stocking up for yourself 6 months to a year, make sure that pet has 6 months to a year worth of food. Even if it might not even make it, because guess what? If you run out of food, a lot of people gonna look to their pets to eat. Bagay wal grave nan la ria. Listen, ça c'est pas
that's not funny.
No, I'm not laughing. You making me laugh, but no, ça
Bossmates.
Ça sont au kaki vraiment grave là, oui.
Hey, don't forget, y'all. Listen, I didn't mean to cut my wife out, y'all. Don't forget to check out our Teespring store. Our merch is out in stores. You see the shirt on me right now. You see the shirt on my wife.
Yes.
Bossmates.
Bossmates.
We got merch available. Go get you some merch.
Go get you some merch before you, at least you'll have some merch and be hungry.
She's making me laugh.
I'm serious. Oh, let's take it to social media real quick, boo. I am Benny Lee said, "Please don't let it be a cat." Oh my God! Don't tell me you're gonna eat the cat. Not the cat.
They gonna eat it with some pickles.
With some pickles, like they do toothbrush. Oh, listen. People will go ahead and start catching toothbrush.
It's not only that, the rabbits.
Oh my God, poor things.
The fishing. You in the next couple of months, you guys, it's gonna be a lot of people out here fishing. It's gonna be a lot of people out here hunting. Again, I'm telling you this. I'm not telling you this because I want to tell you this. I'm telling you guys this to get ready, get prepared. A lot of people out here is going to be hungry. Stores won't have food to sell.
Listen.
I'm going to say it again. Stores out here won't have food to sell to anyone.
You notice it in stores now when you go.
You go to Walmart. You go to Kroger's. You go to Publix. You go to a Target, Costco, wherever. There's a shortage of food, people. And I want you guys to know this. No one is coming to save you.
Nope.
I'm gonna say it one more time. No one is coming to save you. So this is why we're giving you the information. Make sure you get ready. Make sure you get ready. Make sure you get ready.
Yeah, because it's about to be a dog-eat-dog world. Like right now, a lot of people are borrowing money from whoever they could possibly borrow, which a lot of people are not lending money because they don't have that available cash.
You know, I was seeing this article a couple days ago, last week or the week before last, I don't remember, but you remember we was watching something and it was talking about a scientist in I'm not sure, it was somewhere in Europe. A scientist was talking about humans should eat other humans.
Cannibalism.
So right now in the state that we're living in right now, a lot of people are living with each other right now. It's about 12 people, 10 people in one household. And the information that they're putting out there, people should eat other people.
Well, as a source of protein, what is it?
That girl said protein.
I don't understand. What's the point?
I don't know. But I'm just saying, the information they're putting out there, people should eat other people.
But when it's being put out there, you know what that means, right? So say you in a house with 12, 15, 20 people, you compacted in that house.
People are going to eat people.
Listen, when there's no food and no water, you're going to start
are going to eat people.
You're going to start doing process of eliminations in the house. Starting with the ones with the most meat.
The weakest links.
Not even the weakest link. Starting the ones with the most meat to the ones with the less.
Drop a comment. Let us know if you eat somebody else. Again,
our household is not. That's off limits.
I know we're laughing right now, but this is serious stuff we're talking.
This is serious stuff we're talking. I mean, let's take it serious. I mean, it is so crazy how, of course, just this week I had a childhood friend reach out to me in my inbox and tell me if I knew anyone who was renting a room or who possibly needed a roommate because they are out living in their car and they have nowhere to stay. Right now, as we speak, there's a lot of people who's experiencing this right now. They can't pay rent. They're being forced to go ahead and live in their cars because they can't afford the bills. Their jobs are not cutting it. A lot of them are losing jobs. It is sad and crucial right now.
You know what? This is nothing new.
It's nothing new, but right now it's twice as hard.
It's just gonna get worse.
And it's gonna get worse.
It's gonna continue to get worse, but this is nothing new. Boss Mates, again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Everyone is tuning in right now. Again, shout out to everyone that's live on Instagram. Don't forget Instagram, search Boss Mates _official. Facebook, Boss Mates, YouTube, Boss Mates. And don't forget to check our podcast, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Yeah, we live.
Yes, we live. And of course, not to cut you off, Boo. I was going to say, and of course, you can go ahead and actually go on our Linktree /BossMates where you'll be able to find all of our platforms, to our social media, our podcast, and our merch, everything. You get all at the click of a button. You see it on the screen. There you go. Linktree /BossMates.
So again, we're sharing valuable information. Again, breaking news. People are barely making it. Let's move on to the next topic.
So going on to the next topic, we're going to be discussing this credit card debt because we know a lot of our viewers right now, no shade, no nothing, because we all are in this together. A lot of people are maxing out their credit cards or living off of their credit cards.
A lot of people are living off their credit cards.
Yes, a lot of people are living off of their credit cards. There's no available cash to live right now. So we're going to take it to the Ascent. I probably said that wrong, but anywho, this is some information we need to know. Currently, as we speak, consumers have a total of $841 billion in credit card debt. And the average American credit card debt is $5,221.
For the average person.
For the average person. It is no joke right now.
So people are basically, the cash is not available, so they're living off credit cards.
Yes, correct.
And I'm going to let my wife finish with this, but, I'm going to go into the dangers of having debt. Go ahead.
Okay. So it's saying here that the average credit card utilization rate is 25.6%. With that being said, the interest rates have recently increased to 16.4% on these credit cards. So, I mean, it's kind of critical because, I don't know. It's so much like, high debts here, $7,000, $4,500, almost $7,000, like, in different areas, in different racial groups, because, this is the only way we're finding to live right now.
Right.
That is absolutely critical. So, but what were you going to say in reference to the dangers of credit cards?
The dangers of having credit cards right now for the people that's living off credit cards, they're going to wipe you out. Everyone that's in debt, we all know this country runs on debt.
Correct.
America, all these other countries across the globe, it runs on debt. But, for what's coming, when they have you in debt, you're going to be that extra slave. Mm-hmm. They're going to wipe out your bank accounts because you want to know why?
Why?
Because
you owe. Yep.
So that's what I wanted to say. Boss mates.
And it's also being said that, those with credit card debt, basically what's going to end up happening is that they're going to go ahead and actually slash your increase. Not your increase, your credit line.
Your credit line.
So as an example, whatever amount that they feel like they want to go ahead and actually slash you to, if you have a $20,000 credit card. Credit line, they may go ahead and slash it and say, oh no, we're going ahead and actually reducing you to 5,000, 8,000, whatever number that's what we're leading to. So we have to be very careful and very aware with the credit card.
Living off debt.
Correct. And don't think that if they want to go ahead and tap into your bank account and seize your funds, they will.
It's not even they will, they are going to. How would I know? I mean, I just know. Again, boss mates, we got a lot to talk about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we are talking about, people are barely making it. We're in this together, like my wife said. I know it's not just you. Everyone is going through it.
Yes.
Let's move on to the next subject. Topic. We got a lot of information to share with you guys.
Yes, that's why we're not wasting no time.
We're not wasting time.
We want to welcome everyone that's joining in on the live. Comment down below.
Drop a comment.
Your thoughts right now of people who are barely making it. That is the topic tonight.
Are you prepared? Let us know. Drop a comment. Let us know if you are prepared or not prepared. Let us know. Go ahead, boo.
So the next topic of agenda in reference to these current events are the food plant fires that are currently going on right now as we speak that is not being talked about.
Right.
So it's saying here on another article, of course, you can always do your own research, but we have to reference articles to go ahead and actually provide the facts. So it's saying by the spring of 2022, the list of fires and other incidents that has grown to include more than 90 events, fires damaging meat packing plants in Georgia, Illinois, and other states. Millions of chickens and turkeys were destroyed at dozens of farms within a single week. Airplanes crashed into 2 food production facilities and so on.
And you know what? No one's talking about this.
No one is talking about this. No one is, it's saying here, of course, it seems that all food processing plants all over the country seem to be catching on fire. They don't know, what is causing it, if it's some type of conspiracy or what have you. But listen, if the food plants are catching on fire, qui sort pour le manger? What you gonna eat?
What are you gonna feed your kids?
That means eventually stores are not gonna have anything being shipped to them.
You know what? Not only that, despite from the millions of chickens and turkeys has been killed
and euthanized. Yes,
euthanized. From the euthanized, they killed a bunch of what is it, cows. You get what I'm saying? So again, family, listen, we're not just telling you this to tell you this. There is a food shortage. What are you gonna do?
You're gonna be in bad shape.
What are you gonna do? Listen, we're sharing information with you guys again. Google this. Yahoo this.
It's all available there.
Bing this.
Yes.
look it up. There's a food shortage all across the globe right now. Not just in America and the United States, all across the globe. Look at the screen, you guys. There's a food shortage everywhere. My God.
It's not a joke. I mean, we have a viewer here who says, I'm barely making it out there. I mean, it's everybody.
It's not just you.
It is not just you.
It's not just you. Everyone's barely making it.
Everyone is actually barely making it, holding on by a piece of thread, like hanging off by just the smallest part of the string right now. It's critical.
And it's so much.
It is so much.
It's so much.
It's ridiculous.
Breaking news, family. People are barely making it. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're discussing. Hey, don't forget, if you're live on Instagram right now, you're live on my Instagram. Don't forget to follow us, Bossmates_official. You can see everything that we're sharing, the information. It's limited if you're live on my Instagram. So Bossmates_official, Instagram. Go ahead, follow that page. We're live right now. But again, we're talking about this. Everything that's going on. Let's move on to the next topic.
Yes, I mean, adding on to what my husband was saying, you can actually go and subscribe to our channel on YouTube by searching Bossmates. You'll be able to go ahead and see our beautiful faces and be able to replay back this information, reference it, to share a friend, share the video.
Share this information.
Share this information. Let a family member know. Let a friend know. Let a house full of 25 people in a 1-bedroom know. Like, this is serious. Stop, boo. I be tired of you trying to laugh when I'm being serious. This is my game face on. Let him know. Let him know cannibalism is not an option.
But listen, though.
Ooh, stop.
Listen, you know what? After talking about eating people, listen, I'm trying to sell some merch right now, you guys. Bossmates.
Cannibalism is not an option, people.
Bossmates.creators-spring.com. Don't forget to check out our merch, you guys. It's
available for purchase.
And also, do not forget, next Monday night we'll have Stan, talking about, Bitcoin, what else?
Tax,
crypto.
Listen,
sharing information with you guys, passive income. Next Monday night, y'all. But again, Bossmates tonight. Listen, we're running out of time. So, let's move on to the next topic, boo.
Okay, so the next topic of agenda, we're going to talk about these crime rates going on all across the board that a lot of people
don't know what's going on.
They not even if they know what's going on, they tend to go ahead and actually be oblivious to it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's critical. I mean, of course, going in reference to this article, a 23-year-old McDonald's worker dies after being shot by a man whose mom complained that her fries were cold.
So he just went back to McDonald's and shot this employee just because, his mom fries were cold.
You know
what? I want people to know this. If people out here right now killing people over cold, fries,
yeah.
What does that tell you when there's no food? The frustration people are having right now is ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Next topic, boo. We gotta move on. We gotta move on quick.
No, I mean we gonna get there, but I mean
You want to talk? Okay, let's.
No, I mean not just in reference to this, but in California.
Get ready.
Yeah, in California, how of course, people, successful people have to be, keep their trunks open so that they're not robbed. They go out to eat, have brunch, dinner, what have you.
Robbed in
They're
broad daylight.
Broad daylight, having a nice meal, I mean, I had a client of mine actually who lives in Philadelphia, and he's saying downtown Philly.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. It is no joke. You can't walk around like successful people feel some type of way or uncomfortable to walk around with jewelry, their luxury cars. Like, they have to go ahead and actually, live and settle like the average human because, of course, they're being robbed for nothing.
Right.
For absolutely nothing. I mean, New York, people are knocking on people's doors, claiming to be delivering packages, but really and truly, just to rob you, just to probably kill you. It's too much crime going on right now. And We have to pay attention.
it's-
Get your security ready.
Get your security ready. And it's just gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse. It's already. I don't even.
It's
I'm
going
not
to
gonna,
get worse.
I'm not gonna say it's already worse, but goddamn it,
It's gonna get worse.
bagayo red na lagi ako niya lang.
So let's move on, boo.
Yes. Let me go ahead. Not before we continue, these viewers are cracking me up. Says don't let it be a cat. Haitians won't have a problem with a food shortage. Listen. I mean, how many cats can you eat? I mean, eventually a lot of them gonna stop running around. So then, when there's no more cats to eat, what you gonna eat?
That's not the thing. What are you gonna drink after you eat that cat?
Salive.
That's why we telling you guys. Make sure you stock up. Make sure you get water. Go out this weekend. For those who that's not working. Make sure you go out this weekend. Get a little bit of stuff. Get prepared. Get prepared for what's coming. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you guys, it's not going to be no joke. For what's going to hit this economy. So make sure you guys get prepared. Make sure you get your security in order. You get what I'm saying? Boss mates.
Listen, we're gonna go into discussing about the small business owners, the entrepreneurs, and so forth. IRS just recently hired 60,000 to 70,000 employees to go after small businesses.
Small businesses. Not only just that, the people that they're going to hire to go after small businesses, a lot of small businesses right now can't even make it.
They can't even pay their rent, their storefront.
They can't even pay their storefront right now. And a lot of businesses, small businesses are closing.
A lot of them, yes, they are. They're all going out of business because
What
they can't
does
afford
that
it.
tell you, family? Listen to me. What does it tell you?
And
not only is Glav right now, it's going to get worse.
It is. Because these small businesses are not getting the demand or the volume that they were getting before. So basically, imagine a lot of these small business owners who don't have a savings.
Right.
Have nothing to fall back on. And what can you do when your landlord says they're going to come put an eviction notice on your door?
Crazy.
And you have customers coming to your door and go let rouge qui supporte dibu futudeo. How will you feel?
Hey, listen, I'm trying to sell merch right now. You see the shirt right now, you guys.
Yes.
Boss mates.
Hashtag
Boss mates. Listen, go get the merch.
Go get the merch. It's not a joke.
Listen.
But boo, we can't talk about getting the merch.
Man, listen, I'm selling merch right now.
We hustling. You gotta hustle.
Hustling. You gotta make it do what it do. You can't let out here affect what you got going on.
Not at all.
So make sure you go get the merch, you guys. Again, bossmates.creator-spring.com. Go get your merch. Listen, it's real out here.
It is real out here. Boo, let's just run through these last bits. Listen, it's saying here that Turkey and Greece are paying for Russian gas in rubles. So this is meaning that the dollar will crash.
Listen, for those that's living, thinking nothing is going to go on. Listen, read it again one time. Let me read it.
Go ahead.
Turkey and Greece pay for Russian gas with rubles. So that means the dollar is losing its value every day.
Oh, it sure is.
The dollar is losing value. Let's move on to the next topic. Listen, we got a short amount of time, and we want to share as much as possible with you guys.
Yes. Going into this now, we just want to say people that you see with nice houses and nice cars, it don't mean nothing. They probably in worse positions than you. They are broke. Okay? Right now, if you haven't noticed, there's no such thing as poverty, middle class, and
no such thing.
What is it? What was the other one? High class. What was it?
Poverty and
middle class.
And
high class.
The poor.
No,
yeah, the poor,
there's
the
one.
Poor,
there's one ahead of
you got
class.
rich. You got
right,
middle
the
class.
Rich class.
So
right now you are the poor rich. That's it. And a lot of people who thought they were middle class, they're
about to be poor.
They hanging on that piece of thread on the poor line right now as we speak.
And again, 90% of people out here right now don't know what's going on.
Not at all.
So if you don't know what's going on when it hits you, you're gonna be unprepared because you didn't know you didn't know it was coming.
you're gonna be in bad shape.
So a lot of people that's driving the nice cars, living in the nice houses, paying mortgages or rent, $3,000-4,000 for rent or mortgage. They're driving $700 to $800 cars, and they don't even have a savings account.
That don't mean nothing. And you can see somebody with a nice car, you gotta go look in there. Kite yo desan vite la pou we super we lumière gaz la lumière sou yo. I'm for real. There's a lot of people. Listen, we have to be very careful on the road, people, because don't be thinking you can catch cases out here with accidents. Go people that don't have no insurance.
You can't even drive out here to get hit by a car no more because majority of people don't have insurance.
They can't afford the insurance.
You can't afford insurance.
Listen, c'est pourquoi DES doit dans l'arrière.
You gotta make sure you're looking always like this.
I know a lot of people doing the speed limit right now.
You have to. You have to. Again, ladies and gentlemen, boss mates.
Boss mates.
Go ahead. What you was gonna say, boo?
No, what I was gonna say. I mean, leading to our last point of topic of the agenda is
the trade war with United States and China. And with what a lot of people don't know, about 60 to 70% of all our goods come from where?
China.
So this trade war, this is going to happen. China going to war with Taiwan. And America saying they're going to stand by Taiwan. Listen, a lot of people are going to be in bad shape. If you think about Walmart, majority of stuff at Walmart, where does it come from?
China.
Family, listen, get ready for what's coming.
I mean, if everything is
ready for what's coming.
If everything is coming from China, the sad part about it is, if there's no medication coming in for those that are in hospitals or people that feel like they're going to be getting aid and so to speak, whatever it is.
Hospitals are going to be closing down.
Hospitals, they might end up closing down. I mean, they will eventually have to close down if there's no medication coming in.
If you know or if you didn't know, majority of the medications come from where? China. Get ready.
Get ready because, I mean, you can't be out here thinking about cannibalism. Subagon memo piki kikae do, for you to survive that. Like, I mean, seriously, this is real life stuff, boy.
So again, we're sharing valuable information with you guys. Take it serious, don't take it serious. Have nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, like I said, we're just sharing information. We want you guys to be ready. We want you guys to be prepared. We don't want no one knocking at nobody's door for food.
Not at all. Share this live. Share it with a friend. I told you already, if you're tuning in, welcome. Replay this live. Share it with people because a lot of people moving in with other people. If you know there's about 50 people in one household in a one or two bedroom, share this information with them. Cannibalism, it's real. It is real. Boo, I'm tired of you laughing. It is real out here.
Before we leave tonight, Boo, is there anything you want to say, on this topic again? People are barely making it. What is your last words on this topic?
Well, before I get into my closing statement, just one last comment from social media. It says, you guys are funny, but that is some truth. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to all of our viewers who tuned in tonight. But my closing statement.
Hold on, Boo. Just to let them know, we selling merch.
Yeah, we selling merch.
We selling merch, y'all.
So let me tell you, when y'all think about cannibalism, go ahead and look up our merch and have a Boss Mates shirt on. Just know that Boss Mates was the first to tell you about cannibalism.
Go ahead, Boo.
So my closing statement on this topic is make sure you are not a target. Make sure you are ready. Make sure you have your security in place. Do your own research. Share the information. This is what we do. We share the information because we want to elevate and enhance our Black community. Because ain't nobody going to do it for us. We have to stick together. Yeah. We can't be fighting all the time and people acting like they in La La Land. If you vacationing, just make sure you got food to come back home to, because I'm pretty sure I call it pay munyo ubanan. That's all I had to say.
Boss Mates again, ladies and gentlemen. My last saying on this topic, honestly, whether we joking, you gotta laugh. Laughter is, one of the best things in life, but at the same time, it's all about getting ready, getting prepared, know what's going on, Again, we're sharing the information with you guys. Just make sure you get ready. Again, Boss Mates. Don't forget, y'all, this next Monday. Next Monday, we will be having Stan live with us.
Yes, financial expert Stan. He's going to be talking about how to make passive income. You know,
for those that's working 2 to 3 different jobs.
Correct.
Stan will be showing you guys, telling you guys how to make passive income.
For those that can't buy food right now, or who's working 2 to 3 jobs, they can't even make it.
Yes.
He's gonna tell you how to make passive income. Talking about taxes, talking about crypto, Bitcoin. Listen, you gotta be having multiple hustles right now, because if not, you're gonna be in bad shape.
So, Boss Mates, it was a pleasure for us to be with you guys tonight. Don't forget, we'll be here this Friday night, y'all, at 9 p.m. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Rumble. Anything else?
You can find all of those things that my husband just said on Linktree. Let me make it easier for everybody. When you think about cannibalism, you can always go to our Linktree/BossMates, and you can find all of our information and our podcasts. Replay it, share it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Listen, it's a movement.
It was a pleasure, you guys.
It's always a pleasure.
Good night.
Toodles!
Boss Mates.
Boss Mates.